Okay, so I figured it out. It's the book festival. The book festival. Which when was that again? 1912. In the War of 1812. I don't know, it just seems like they made this account before then. I guess they changed their password to a different date that was more relevant. 12/19? Hey! Hold on, what? I'm a nice 18-year-old girl with blue eyes. I love board games, jazz, and good movies, but I'm not much of a reader. Sexy broccoli! What the Oh, yep, this is kind of what it's like being on a dating site. Bing! Just, what did Natalie Wynn call it? The firing squad of dicks? Hello, pretty girl. I'm very intrigued by your profile. It sounds very suggestive. I wonder who's behind the beautiful words. It's such a pity that you don't have a photo. I'd like to see your eyes and your smiling more. Do you have a webcam? Do you live here or are you just visiting? I've got a big apartment. Yeah, I don't think so. Hi, have a pic? What are you looking for? Hi, feel free. I say anything else. Phil, your real name? Mine's actually Sam. Nice to talk to you, Sam. Yes, I am Phil. Oh, hope your surname is free. It sounds cool. Well, I truly hope it wasn't the only my nickname that caught your attention. No. I quite liked your profile, especially the part where you're very open about being bisexual and getting involved in fighting all kinds of discrimination. It's so very different from the others. Maybe you want to read it several times. It just gave me good vibes, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna blush. Thank you for your kind words. Don't be silly. I am impressed. It's very inspiring. You must be a courageous person. Oh, it's really brave to be honest with yourself on the internet under a pseudonym. I'm only starting to accept myself. It took quite a while. Really, what specifically made it possible for you? I owe to the friends I made at the LGBT center in my town, lesbian, gay, bi, trans. I received a lot of support from them, and in the end I understood I wasn't a weird freak and I had to accept myself for what I am. You don't need to explain to me what LGBT means. I go to the LGBT center in my town as well. Okay. So if the I'm a girl didn't confirm it for you, Sam is I've been calling him a he, but Sam is actually a she, and she's trying to come to terms with her identity. Which explains why she was so upset that people kept saying, "You're a man now! You're the man now, dog!" And just, yeah, all those posts where they're saying, "Oh, you're a real man. Real men don't do this." Yeah, those are a thing now. Oh, God, I made myself sad. Oh, are you bisexual as well? I'll tell you more next time. I have to go. Relatives coming tomorrow. I can't sleep late today. Okay, see you soon. Hey, Sam, how are you? Did you enjoy your family time? Hi, Phil. I'll confess I'm not too happy. It wasn't really a good time for me. Oh? What happened? Well, my relatives are quite old school, not really open to LGBT topics. You know what I mean? I do. Did you try to come out and went battling? Oh, no. I don't want to ever even try to come out to them. They'd kick me out immediately. Ouch, that sucks. You think they'd be that bothered to have a bisexual daughter? I don't know about that. Maybe they'd accept it, but I don't think they'd accept the idea that their son is a girl very easily, and bisexual as well. I see. You didn't tell me you were a trans woman. Sorry, does that bother you or make you upset? Not at all, not at all. I'll be the last person to judge you on that, I promise. I've made many trans fans at the LGBT Center, and I've heard how hard life can be for them. With family, for sure, but even with how many people look at you and talk about you, as if they all had their say in how you should lead your life, even though they don't know you. Not to get back up on my pedestal here, but there are times when cis people need to sit down and shut up and let trans people talk and be the ones to lead the conversation on trans topics. And I am saying that myself, a cis person. There you go. Anyway, do you have examples? A lot. I have trans friends who get asked all the time in the street if she's a woman or a man. Seriously, how should that matter? Another friend who often gets approached by people who don't know him that well, and as soon as they learn he's trans, they ask him about sex. How does that work? It's really not the kind of question you'd ask someone you know nothing about, but since he's trans, there's no need for basic decency. Ugh, it's disgusting. I haven't gotten a lot of bullshit yet, but that's mainly because I've only told a couple of people. It's difficult to accept and be true to oneself, but the most important person in your life is you. It's complicated. I'm still young, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and my parents or environment don't know anything. They are not tolerant, and they think I am the perfect son. What's the deal with your environment? Have you ever talked to anyone about you? Well, more or less, I guess, to some people. Sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive. I just want to help. But we can stop chatting about it if you don't want. No, it's okay. I like chatting with you. You know how to listen. You make me feel safe. I can't tell my parents. They don't love me for who I am, but who they want me to be. Familiar with that feeling? You know, if you really can't stand your family anymore, there are several LGBT centers that also offer housing for young people who want a new start. Oh, that's good to know. You have friends to turn to? I mean, people who know you're trans? My best friend Alice knows. I can trust her always. So that pretty much confirms that no, he was not cheating with Melissa. Or he wasn't cheating on Melissa with Alice. She was just... Alice was the only person who knew and accepted. So, good for you, Alice. That's so nice to read. Tell me more about Alice. I already like her. I met her not long ago at a games club when I used to go on Sundays. The thing is, I was going to this club as a girl, Samira. I was even wearing a wig. Wow, this is very brave of you. I'm glad you felt confident to do it. Thanks. Well, it didn't go as well as I expected. In the end, some asshole found out. That would be Lola. And now she's threatening to tell the others if I go back. I stopped going. Don't let her threaten you. I'm so proud of you. And have you tried to seek somewhere else? I mean, apart from the LGBT Association and your friend Alice? My friend told me since a few months ago there's a new forum for young trans people. There are more users and topics every month. This is the link. BU. I know the BU. I'm already a member. Maybe I chatted with some of your friends. Maybe. I can tell them to send you an invitation for the VIP section of the forum. Not necessary, thank you. I already got one. Now I'm really curious about what you look like, brave girl. Honestly, I'd really like to see see you with a smile comfortable on your own, or under your own wig. Again, only if you want to, of course. I only have one where I think I'm pretty because I have my wig on. I need to look for it, too. I erased it from my phone, but I shared it on the BU forum. I can search the forum and find it for you. But only if you send me one of you first. Deal. Here it is. This is me. Hey, I like you, Phil. That's a very cool fro. You are very handsome. Thank you very much, milady. Now it's your turn. So let's go to the, That looks like, Meg from Night in the Woods! I was completely honest, my first poem, I don't know what I am. I'm feeling kind of lost at the moment. So this is basically, hey, introduce yourself. Let me explain a bit. I come from a town that's not very open. It's quite conservative, really, and I've never met anyone that's openly gay, let alone trans. I didn't even know the word for trans for ages until I found it online. I always thought of myself as a guy, even though I've always hated traditionally masculine activities. My cousin, for example, always makes fun of me because I never keep up with the sports news. Because of that, I've always gotten on better with girls. They tend to treat me like a girlfriend, telling me all their secrets, and they really like me and treat me like that. My cousin also makes fun of me because I joined playing the harp. Yep, you read that right. I'm a boy, and I play the harp. I've loved it ever since I was little. Of course, I'm the only boy at my music school who plays the harp. Hi, I'm SES. I'm a 23-year-old trans guy. I volunteer about, I say the same thing. You seem quite confused. You know, just playing the harp and not enjoying sports doesn't mean you're not a guy. It's society that tries to make us believe that girls like this and boys should like that, but you're free to like it what you want, and who you want to, of course. I agree with you, H says so, but I admit I wasn't completely honest in my first post. I left out some of the stories. Last June, there was a concert at my school before summer vacation. It was super important to me. It was also my last year in the music school because I was about to get my diploma. So, an important concert requiring a certain outfit. We all had identical outfits and all the harpists play together. We had to reuse the same stage costumes that had been used for another school concert several years ago before, but they only had costumes for girls. So we had to get one made for me as soon as possible, except that while we were waiting for it, I joked and said I could play in one of the girls' costumes. Of course, the school said no. Because of course they did. But Harper's friends, who I'll call V, lent me her concert dress for fun. I tried it on and I don't really know what happened. I might have just been trying it on for a joke, but when I looked at myself in the mirror, something clicked. I really can't say it felt good, more than I felt really confused. Then V said, "Hey miss, you look really pretty." I know she said that to make me laugh, but right at that moment I felt happy? Yeah, I was happy she said that. A sudden, intense happiness that vanished as soon as I realized what it might mean. Anyway, I know that it made me a bit sad when my boy's costume arrived. I was a bit disappointed I had to wear it for the concert. I don't know where I am. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. I want to try dressing as a woman again, but I daren't. I'm Captain Cupcake. I identify as non-binary. Shout out to all my non-binary pals in the audience. All 2 of you. Because I am aware of pretty much all of my fans at this moment, and I know that 2 of them are non-binary. Yay! Same thing. And then we're filming and tried on a friend's dress was what we call gender euphoria. Don't confuse it with gender dysphoria. They're opposites. To put it simply, it's when you feel good doing things that aren't attributed to the gender you were given at birth. It doesn't necessarily mean you're a trans woman. Anyway, it's up to you to define yourself and see what makes you happy. And if you want to dress up again, go for it. Just see where it takes you. Maybe you decide you don't like it. Maybe you love it again and you'll never want to dress as a boy again. Maybe you'll feel somewhere in between. Your life lies ahead of you. Grab it by the horns and enjoy it. Thanks for the great advice. It's a real help. I made the most of my parents being out to try out my mom's clothes and makeup just to see what happened, and I have to admit it felt good. Okay, so I'm not exactly a stunner, but I've got something I should mention that I'm pretty androgynous anyway, so I think I could pass. I really want to go out and meet people, see if they perceive me as a girl, but I don't dare. Same thing, if you want to go out in the street and see if people perceive you as a girl. Here's some advice. Use a well-padded pressure bra. If you don't have long hair, wear a wig. Don't just wear makeup, wear nail polish and jewelry too. Don't wear too much makeup. You don't want to look like a paint pot. Don't just use makeup for your eyes and mouth. You can use different foundations. Men and women's faces are quite different shapes. The idea is to play with light and shadow to look more feminine. This is called contouring for the people who may be watching this and want to know what I'm going on about. Thanks to this, I tried to go out today for the first time just as a girl. I just wanted to go out of the house and go to a bakery where I don't normally go, but my legs were shaking so much I couldn't even leave my room. It's no biggie. I'm not going to let that stop me. There's a sci-fi convention in my town soon, and I'm thinking it might be best trying to try again. Worst case scenario, if people give me weird looks, I can always say that I'm dressed as some sci-fi character. It's a great idea. That kind of place doesn't normally ask for any ID to sign up, so you don't even need to show them any documents to say you're a guy. Oh, I didn't even think about that. And that's the kicker, isn't it? I wonder if there's anything else I haven't thought about. I'm too scared. Stay strong. We're all with you. We still want you to do it. Okay, so I just came back from the convention. It was great. No one gave me weird looks or said anything at all. And you won't believe it, but I've been signed up to a board game club there that has stand there. And they used a girl's name too. That's great. Well done. It's really encouraging to read that. Would you prefer we use female pronoun now? Or do you want to keep the one you're with the board game people? No, let's go for female pronouns here too. I know I can trust you all anyway. Help! I know this has nothing to do with Thread, but I'm Heedy Boss and I forgot to password my account, so I've come to make a new one. But I'm Heedy Boss 17, had access to the, so I'd really, really like to correct my new password. If I got it wrong twice, I don't want to lock it again. Alrighty, please stop posting it every thread you're filling the form. If you got your password wrong, your account won't be deleted. You'll get an automatically generated new password that'll be sent to your email. Neat! So, just gonna zoom through all of this. You can read it on your own. It's good stuff. You'll see that Sam thing is posting here and there. They've got some interesting remarks on stuff, but I've done enough reading. Beauty. Hobbies and free time. Because, shockingly... Alright. Hello, Sam Thing. Please enter your password to access the VIP section. 0131. 2 attempts left. Neat. Oh, wait, what? I did a bad. Oh, Neat, okay. So that should... Wait, did it say I had to get it wrong 3 times? Because I will totally try again. 3101. 1010. Binary solo. What is your father's year of birth? Okay, so this is a thing. So the picture from his birthday, he's blowing out 54. And it was taken the 21st of December. So 2015 minus 54 arrows. 1961. Neat. $1961. Hello, Sam Thing. Please enter your password. Oh, neat. 636385. That would be 636385. Hello, you're on Car Talk. Hello, I'm Barbara from Cavonia. I'm Harry from Melrin. And it just started raining. Neat. Who's going to Trans Pride on December 19th? Me. I'm so looking forward to it, particularly because I haven't been since 2013. I can't wait to be there, Chloe. I'll be there. I should be coming. Hi, everyone. So, thanks for the invite to the VIP section. I'm honored. So, yeah, I'm Samira. We met this weekend. I took loads of photos during Trans Pride on my cell phone. Can I share some of them here? Of course, but make sure you only post the good ones. So, that's not her. That's not her. That's her. You can tell because she has blue eyes. And no one else... You know, I'm downloading that one too because that one's cute. Just look at them. They're having such a good time. That's all I took. Thanks, Barbara, for taking the photo of me. It's the first time I've had my picture taken as Samira. It's really great. I shared them all, so I'm going to delete them from my phone. And where my mom might see them, she's always messing with my stuff. Your photos are really cool. So, you know, you should too about your mom. You should install a fake calculator app. It's an app that looks like a real calculator, but when you install it, you choose a special number. When you enter it and press the equals button, it opens a hidden folder where you can keep whatever you want. Wow, awesome! How come I can only find out about this? I already deleted all the photos. I've installed the fake calculator. I've put all my sensitive stuff there now. I'm glad it helped. Did you make sure to choose a strong password? It's a strong password indeed, but I'm sure I won't forget it. It has something to do with all of you. Well then, would that be the day Sam joined the forum? So, September 2nd? We'll remember that. But for now, let's go show a stranger on the internet our face. Oh right, we need to go to the something else profile. Thank you. We want This one. Yes. You look really beautiful. Was it taken during Transpire Cavania? I recognize the city. Cavania rules. It's a really nice place for LGBT people to live. Cool. So is that where the... I went into Sam thing again. No, wait. I am in something else. Cool. No. Oh, so I found this phone. So this phone hasn't been gone for a while now. That's interesting. Or maybe it's the, So, let's try 0209. It can't be that. It can't be that. Because you can't put that in. Nope, there's no dot. So you can't put that in. Other registered cities. Kovonia, 85922. So let's try 85922. Hey! We did it! I got a new phone to replace the one that got stolen. It works alright, but I have mixed feelings about it. I lost all I had on my old phone, old pictures and messages. On the other hand, I like to think there's some meaning to losing it. Maybe it's the universe telling me, come on, it's time to start a clean slate, take your life into your own hands and start anew. Tomorrow there's a meeting for the support group for LGBT teens. Maybe I'll convince myself to go there. I went to the support group's meeting. I had to make up something for my mom to let her go. I told her I joined a book club. She was so excited about it that she made a cake for me to bring. She really does everything she can to help me make new friends. Though if she knew the kind of friends I made there, I'm not sure she'd be baking me cakes. Board games meeting was great today, but Melissa was so annoying afterwards. She threw yet another fit because of Alice. I have to say it bothers me that she gets so jealous. On the other hand, I absolutely cannot have Alice meet Melissa. Alice thinks I'm Samira, but to Melissa, I'm Samuel. I'll always be Samuel to her. I'll have to tell Melissa one day. But for now, I just don't feel like I can do it. Plus, we've been together for 3 years. She probably thinks it's a together forever kind of deal. Me too. I'm head over heels for her, but I know she wouldn't be okay with Samira. Thankfully, Melissa doesn't want to have sex before getting married, because honestly, I really do not want to be naked in front of her for now, and I feel comfortable enough in my own body for that. Today, the support group advised me to come out at least to one person I trust. I thought I could always talk to Alice about it Sunday. She thinks I'm a lesbian since I told her about Melissa. She probably wouldn't take it badly if I admitted to her I was born Samuel. What a shitty day. I expected to come out to Alice today during our board games afternoon meetup. Not only did I manage to do it, I also ended up withdrawing completely, stuck in my little shell. Lola, the stupid moron, told me she had to talk to me about something private. So apparently her boyfriend goes to the same school as me, but seeing his class photo, she recognized me, but as Samuel. So obviously she asked questions. I tried to come up with an excuse like having a twin, and but I ended up learning something feeling embarrassed. She told me I could tell the truth. You know, Samira, you can trust me, with her teeny bopper voice. Turns out I told her everything. What a mistake! She took it way too bad. She told me I was a monster, that she didn't want me to come play with them ever again. I just feel like dying. Oh, that's unfortunate. Poor Sam. You can tell me anything except that, because then you're a hideous monster and I hate you. Jesus. Tomorrow's Trans Pride. I'm so excited I can barely sleep. Trans Pride was amazing. I just feel like I'm belonging for the first time in my life. No one had judged me. It was great. And Cavonia is just such a sweet city. I'd love to live there rather than in Melrin. Seriously, Melrin is the most bigoted city in the world. Pretty certain half the population doesn't even know what LGBT stands for. It was my dad's birthday tonight. We had a cozy evening. was only my parents and Melissa. It was just unpleasant. They talked about queer couples' rights to adoption. I didn't know my parents were sort of closed-minded on the topic, and apparently so is Melissa. My dad is super homophobic. I'll never dare come out to him. What a shitty day. I broke up with Melissa. We were going to meet up again tonight to celebrate the new year, just the two of us. I thought it was going to be a relaxed evening, that she was going to be tired because of the flight, but that didn't seem to be the case, at all. She even wanted to go out all night tonight. To think she always told me she wanted to wait until getting married. All of a sudden, she sends me a pic of the lingerie she was going to wear tonight. I suppose she felt threatened by Alice and thought it was a way to keep me around for longer. But, no way. I just didn't feel like I could keep lying to her. But I couldn't tell her the truth either. Mrs. Mom called. Apparently she tried to commit suicide on New Year's Eve. Fuck, I can't believe it. It's my fault. I'm so fucking idiotic. I am the worst. I felt awful hearing the news. I even ended up calling Alice. I came clean, told her everything. She was terrific. It really did me good to finally tell her the truth. But it doesn't change anything about the fact that I feel crap because of Melissa. Shit, how could she do this? Melissa told me I was toxic. Honestly, I don't deserve to live. I've been contacted by Loudnote who are interested in my music. I'm all joy and happiness. I signed up to a dating website. Alex convinced me it was the best way to think about something other than Melissa. I'm not really sold. For starters, the website doesn't seem to be open to homosexual or bisexual people. No way to check profiles of your own gender. I had to create 2 accounts just to look at different profiles. I really wonder if this was a good idea. I don't even really know what I'm looking for. I have had it! I don't know what this day could have gone any worse, but first I learned via Tio that our parents had been lying to us for years, telling us that my cousin Eric had joined a cult when actually he got kicked out when his parents discovered he was gay. Trying to come out in this fucked up family is out of the question. The second terrible news of the day is Alice is leaving Melrin. She just got in for a semester abroad her dream university, and she's leaving very soon. My one and only support in this shitty city is leaving. I can't even bring myself to be happy for her, even though I know I should. In 2 days, I'll be 18. I'm not a believer, but today I prayed for something to happen. I just want somebody to tell me, don't mind the others, erase them all from your life. Don't keep anything from your present. Leave your boiler's wardrobe in Melrin, throw away your phone, and leave to start anew somewhere else. There, we just passed midnight. I've been 18 for 5 minutes now. I don't rely on my parents anymore. I'm an adult. I wish I could stay a brave, independent adult person, but it's more like a trans adult stuck in Melrin. It seriously seems like if I stay one more day in this town, I'll do something wrong. Of course! She kept her account, so we can still read her new emails. Hey Alice, I'm writing this from the computer room of the Covania LGBT Center. I just got here and I'm planning to rebuild my life there. It's a decision I kind of made on a whim, but I really couldn't stand my life in Melrin. I was suffocating there, and you were really my only support. So when you told me you were leaving Melrin, I got so depressed. In truth, you're right. I attached too much importance to dates, and especially signs from fate. I was waiting for a sign, just something. And guess what? My birthday present was a motorbike. How could I not see it as a sign? Me looking for a way to leave. I said I was going for a ride, and I got away. I feel so relieved to be gone. I wanted to erase every trace of my old life, where I couldn't recognize myself. So I threw away my phone without thinking. So, well, I can't call you. That was dumb. I'll mail you my new phone number, promise. On the other hand, my phone wasn't locked and anyone could find it. That really bothers me. I don't want people searching it and those are only traces of an old life. An old me I can't even recognize anymore. Hey Sam! I'm glad you were able to gather your courage and leave to rebuild your life. Even if I'll be very far from now on, you can still count on me to when things go wrong. And don't worry about your phone. Most likely, someone will find it, erase all the data, and keep the phone for themselves. After all, it's all still an almost brand new phone. If it's someone with good intentions, they'll want to look around a bit and return it to its owner. If they look around, I'm sure they'll understand the reasons you left and will decide to erase all your data, to erase every trace of your escape. Well then.
I look back on where I'm from. Look at the world.
I think this is for the best. I don't know what's going to happen to Sam. I hope she finds good things in her life. But I do know that her parents aren't ready to know who she is. And until they are, it's up to Sam to choose when they know. So everybody, thanks again for joining me. This has been the Raptor from Saturn. This was Something on Saturday, and I hope to see you again for another, perhaps, Something on Saturday.
Some girls, they got natural ease. They wear it any way they please. With their French flip girls and perfume magazines. Wear it up, let it down. This is the best way that I've found to be the best you've ever seen. I put on some makeup, turn on the 8-track. I'm putting the weight down from myself. Suddenly I'm this Farrah Fawcett from TV. Until I wake up, then I turn back to myself. Shake my level, but don't be able to. Sausage, tail, chicken wings, it's all because of you. It's a blow dry, paperback, Tony away too. Flip, pro, wrist, slide, it's all because of you. All because of you, all because of you. Okay, everybody. Put on some makeup, turn on the